Don't worry, guys.
Yes,
It's all
I am an edgelord.
Oh, look,
Hey, I gotta say, how did I miss shit yet?
He lives again!
Gather round, children. Story
Hold on,
time.
guys, it crashed again. Gotta reload.
God damn it, Jaden!
I mean, you've seen this picture before, most definitely, Ross.
Every once in a while, you get that feeling that you should start recording before you join. Because you just get that feeling that Super has put something very special.
It's special, but I don't know.
Mod,
You can't really
please.
see it. Unfortunately, you can't really see it.
What the flying... Oh, it's Joey. Okay.
It's Joey.
Hey, if I go into first person mode, I can certainly see that. Let's go. We're gonna go to... Oh, god damn it, Super.
I fucked you. Get wrecked.
Damn it, I want to see Joey's face. I
Hey,
want to
How
see
do
the
you
white
go
of his
first
eyes.
person Anyway.
how about... Alright, guys, find
Wait,
Genesect.
Ross.
Oh, no, not this, not this. No! There he is, by the way.
Find Genesect,
Wait,
Ross. Look
I
how many
found it.
Genesects there are.
Yeah, there were like
Which
8
one do you
Genesects in the
want?
picture. Find
There's-
Wally. That's the
There's more
difficult
Genesects
part.
than anything else on this picture.
There's 2
Which
right
Genesect
next to
do
each
you
other.
Wait, how do you go first person mode?
Right
Right
click,
click.
camera mode, first person.
There's 3. There's a Nidoking. Yeah, there's 4, I think. That might be the exact same Genesect. I don't actually remember.
There's one up there.
There's one down there, so that's another one. There's another one. That's 5.
I think the actual goal of this one is to find Pikachu, but I don't remember.
The actual goal is just the question why I put Genesect in the picture 5 fucking times or more.
Find Pikachu?
Yeah.
Good luck.
I can't remember, there was one of the images where Pikachu straight up wasn't in it, and people
No.
pointed that out.
No,
in
there was the
comments.
image where we were supposed to look for Wally, remember?
Are you sure Pikachu's in this
Oh,
one?
yeah.
That was a good one. Find Wally. Oh, you know what would be a fun one? Find, like, Unknown P, and then you just have a bunch of Unknown in the picture. That'd be a hilarious one. That'd be a good
I don't
one.
know if Pikachu's in this or not.
I mean, you're just bad at reading Unknown, Ross. Anybody else can read it.
Yeah,
Well, I don't mean, like,
can
it's a
read
thing
Unknown.
about reading
Yeah, I
Unknown. I
know.
just mean, like, there's a million unknowns, so you literally can't tell where the slants end and, like, they begin.
Yeah, I know. I'm just, like, giving you shit because in Crystal you couldn't read the
Yes,
unknown
God
messages.
damn it,
That's
Conquer
quiet,
still
man.
hasn't given me my XP.
Ah, that was
Conquer needs to
funny.
hurry up with
You're
that
like,
shit.
I can't even read this. And I'm like, they're
No.
shaped like letters. I can't.
I can-
how
I
do you
know
not
they're
read
sort of
them?
shaped like, but they're also shaped like Latin letters, so it's annoying.
So, I can
They're
already
really
tell my
not,
knight.
but
Are they shaped like Sanskrit or Latin? I can't remember.
they're mostly shaped like R letters.
I can already tell my knight's gonna be bad with rolls.
Almost all of them
What I roll.
look like R letters, just like really curvy and weird looking versions of R letters.
All right, well, I think it's
I can
time for the
already tell.
campaign.
My rolls tonight are gonna be bad. 'Cause
Boop.
That's what I rolled. I rolled a 1.
Okay, yeah, it put a different background on. That's a good thing.
Yeah, it saved this background. I like this background. This one's very
I'm
nice
still
and
waiting
homely.
for Haunted.
It has that
to
nice
my-
lodge over there. This is the exact same background we had for my campaign 6, I think.
Yeah.
I think we use the lodge a lot.
Because it's just nice. It's not distracting. It has a nice little background. It's got some nice mountains, plenty of green, a nice overlook of the city. Not an annoying sunset, just like a little nice...
By the way, I
fragile
like
one.
that. I like what happened last night. We spent all that time looking for a background, and then it loaded in this one when you loaded it.
Yeah,
in that.
yeah, it did. It actually did. I noticed that. I'm just like, you know what? We were having so many problems with the mic. Speaking of which, why don't you update for everyone your mic situation, Super, or I should say your headphone situation.
So what happened is that I had a cable, and the cable is abysmal. And so
Oh,
what
shit.
it does is when it does work, I only get it through one side of my headphones. But in order to fix it, I either need to mute myself and unplug it, then switch the sides of the cable, because it's one of those cables that you can remove, and it's like a double-sided headphone cable. So yeah, you have to remove them from the things and then reverse them, and then that usually works for about 5 minutes. Then it fucks up again.
Actually, it was
And
more
the
like
other-
2.5 minutes, I would say.
And then the other
Give or
fix is spinning the fucking cable in the headphones until it works, and you're basically like tuning a radio, and like you have to stop like a fucking safecracker exactly where it started working, and then if you move an inch past it, like even the tiniest bit past it, you're fucked. So it's like freaking safe cracking to get the thing to work,
Is
and then
this
if I
a
move an
rule?
inch at all from where I
Wait.
was sitting, it turns off again.
Well, this is the wrong map, Ross.
See, I have a...
Nope, this is the proper.
No,
well,
we
yeah.
ended
Oh,
off
yeah.
here.
We didn't end off here. We ended off near the caves. I need to do a
Yeah.
little bit of editing
yeah,
right here,
whatever.
like live editing. Not anything special. I just need to delete some of these tiles. We're gonna need you there. We're gonna need you there. Let's go find some other friends we have. Dooby-dooby-dee-boo. La-da-da-da-da. We're gonna.
Alright,
need-
yeah, this was saved right before we went to the Pirate Cove.
Oh, you know who I didn't save the tile for? Nigel. Son of a bitch.
Man.
Yeah, that's a
really
problem,
have to
actually.
go
Well,
super-
we're gonna have to go to the third map in order to find him. Hope you guys don't
Or-
mind.
Or I could search Discord real quick for
No.
Never Grown.
That's gonna take too long.
Nope, found it.
All right, let's see who does it first.
I mean, I have to
I win.
open it in... Yeah, I would have to open it up to do it, but yeah.
Okay, now we can go to the proper map. Did we seriously save the... Oh, for fucking hell.
Oh no, we did save it like this.
Well, no, we only just saved Chester being a million spaces wide. We're good. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So now I can load in Nigel, but I'll do that later. For the time being, you guys ended off near the caves. For a nice little recap, we have just run into our good buddies Yuri Rayjack and Natalie Rayjack. And they have just informed us that Garrett recently came home and immediately went back out again because he heard that there was some place called the Whiskey Caves, or the Drunkard Caves. And he was interested. And here it is. Well, that's the campaign right there.
Oh my
That's
god.
the very, very lame little cave, but I figured a cave campaign part would be fun. I hope you enjoy.
Alright.
I hope these cards load for me properly.
How many of them have loaded?
Well, I'm at 83 out of 84. It's just that,
God
like,
damn it, who the fuck
they,
fucked up my
look
marbles again?
really, really weird.
Who keeps screwing up my damn marbles?
This is every time it loads in a stupid position.
And this one, I need to... Okay, hold on, I need to fix the clipping options. Snap.
I mean, that bag of marbles is completely irrelevant. You just have your Playboy, and that's like your whole thing. You haven't done
No,
anything with the
I-
Beatles or the marbles yet.
I mean, since the Beatles don't actually do anything, they're just a snack to eat.
Alright, so... I'm
And the bag of
definitely gonna
marbles,
need
I
to
just haven't had a use
reload
for them, you know?
because none of the cards loaded, nor did the map. So
Good.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely
Alright,
phenomenal. Meanwhile, I'm going to save this map to overwrite it so we don't have Chester being a million spaces tall. There we go. Let's see who I can load. That'll be fun. Yeah. Here's some fun guys to
What's
play
wrong?
around with.
Oh my god.
Well, we have a lot of... We got your unprofessional tiles, basically.
Yeah. That girl right there that you just saw with the red hair, she was the very, very early version of Sophie, or not Sophie.
Yeah.
This girl.
This girl, I forgot her name. No.
I did not forget her name. Quite, you know.
I remembered that you had a tile for her already, but I'm not really that concerned about it.
Yep.
Oh yeah, now I know why. Because it was only loading 98 out of 211 assets. That makes much more sense of why the map didn't load properly.
Why do we have all these tiles at the bottom here? Like, what purpose are these
tiles?
even there
Yes.
for?
Which one are you pointing at?
All these down
All
here?
of them.
Oh.
Why did you just leave them cluttered around?
Oh, I needed to bring them around so I could grab the pirates. So, yeah, they're actually irrelevant.
Makes sense.
We don't need them anymore.
Don't. Oh.
I mean, I could rewind, but that'll just make it forever and a day for you to load, so let's
Yeah.
not.
You don't need them. I mean, we still
I
have
like
these
how my
3
tile
beautiful
is
boys
loaded
right here.
before everyone else's. Yes. Good job, me.
Yeah,
Probably
because
your
your
tile's
tile
so
is
small.
terrible.
Yeah.
Actually, his tile is kind of disgusting because his tile is like, for some reason, because it's longer, it also just does not fit within a box. It like you could make it smaller and it would fit within a box, but then you couldn't even see what it was.
It's
He did
okay.
that.
I'll fix it. It'll be fixed my next campaign, which would be super. No.
No. No.
No.
What's wrong with
We're
Emperor
not-
Palpatine?
No.
Nothing's wrong with Emperor Palpatine. He's even on our logo.
Yeah, he's just sitting there. He's
I
enjoying
know. I
it.
can't.
He's enjoying his time.
I love how our logo legitimately contains lava people, and we've still never used lava people. So.
No, we've used the dragon, we used Dick Nose, we used Emperor Palpatine, we used Brycelyn, even though she was technically in Campaign 2, even though we never used her tile.
Yeah,
And
but
who's
we
the other
still
one?
have never used lava people.
No, we
Well,
have
he's
never
just a
used
nice-
Lava People.
He's just a nice header to the picture, so.
No,
Didn't
wait.
we-
Wasn't lava people
Technically part of Campaign 9?
whatever?
Or 8, I
9?
mean.
Yeah.
He was technically part of 9. Or 8, damn it.
Uh,
Part of your random nonsense boss.
yeah, he could have been, but he wasn't.
Oh. Lava People will appear, we promise people.
I
We
don't even.
promised his
I mean,
good
they can
lava
look at the logo now and they know what lava people is. It's the thing at the top, but
We've promised
Well-
his clan, the Lava Person.
Yep.
it's not a lava person. It's a
No.
lava people.
Yeah, he's Lava People, and his clan is called the Lava Person.
Oh yes, of course. The clan lava person.
Super, remember
It's the
that
plural
you gave
of
me
lava
earlier?
people.
Yes.
What, Jane?
Remember that thing you gave me earlier?
You don't need it though.
I totally do.
What do you
You
need?
Just in case. Alright, we're good.
Okay. Are you kids ready to go for an adventure to find my drunk brother?
Well, as I remember it, you all were going in. I'm like, we probably shouldn't mess with the family matter. If you want to, we can.
I mean, if you guys don't, then it's just going to be... I mean, you guys can choose to play as the other two Rageacs, but that'd be kind of boring. Don't you want to play your characters, or do you just want to let us go in ourselves?
Do you need help?
Sure. I mean, we're supposed to be working together.
Yeah, whatever. We'll just go.
Oh,
Do you
boy.
want to sit out another encounter, Jaden?
Yeah, you're already like pessimistically shouting from the beach side, and you apparently stubbed your toe and choked on popcorn. So that's pretty much your accomplishment.
Closer to my darker dice.
As we further ourselves into the cave, we notice some very interesting nonsense. We notice that Garrett is in fact here, drunk on the ground. We also notice
No.
that
Apparently
squad
surrounded.
number, give me a moment, I have this, squad number 4, I want to say, no actually it's not 4, it's 5. Madeline, Ramona, Wanda,
Oh
and
god, this is a
Annabelle.
horrible. It's a good placement there for Jaden.
Yes. These 4 have already surrounded the drunkard.
They're gonna be beating up the drunk. That's
So
just
why are you surrounding our drunk
bad.
brother? He's your brother? Yes. I really wish you had balls right now. Anyway, this man right here is our treasure. What? Yes. Oh yes, our treasure. Okay, what does that mean? So, apparently, he's a devere, right? Yes. Well, it's completely irrelevant. It's actually the fact that he has this sick pair of shades. Okay.
So he has shades too.
Yes, he has
Me
shades.
too.
Yes, dearie, he has a very, very nice pair of shades. It's pretty hot, I'll admit. See, you guys need to leave. We're not giving up these pair of shades. We'll give you the brother later, but the pair of shades are ours. Yeah, get over here. What will you do? Call in now.
Hating Discord. 1 sec.
Okay, good plan. We'll quit Discord. Phenomenal.
Yeah, we'll quit our Discord and we will...
Discord keeps thinking it's funny to kick me out of just the chat. So,
You did not miss much.
about how far did you hear into my speech?
Not
cut
much of it.
off at the end of a sentence, so I presume that...
So, I'm gonna need those glasses. As you can see, I'm a glasses collector. I also have sunglasses.
Why don't you shut your...
I guess.
I think he's so drunk that he's glitching in and out of walls.
Yeah, he's been doing that.
This
Don't
is
worry
a
about
really tight cave.
it. Yeah, it's actually not a cave. It's mostly made of... Yeah, it's not a real cave. It's made of paper mache. Once again.
Oh,
It's pretty lame.
Damn, these are the
do the walls
worst
start
games.
burning? A toaster just, like, erupted into the ball, I feel like.
Did you just make a toaster pun?
I did, yes.
Well,
I
we're
made a
not
toaster
at
joke.
we're not at camp, so it's okay not to laugh at bad puns.
It's not a pun, it's a joke.
Yes. Either way, I think we need to get that pair of shades and make sure we save our brother. Or, I don't know. Stuff. This is kind of a stupid encounter that Ross planned last minute. So let's do something about it. Yeah!
Hear the excitement in
Hear
everybody's
the
voices
excitement.
to do an
I mean,
encounter
at
that
least
Ross...
We have people that
didn't
can actually
about.
hurt them.
Yes.
Did you think about these?
Well, these
people
are
can
imagination people.
actually
We're not
hurt-
fighting him,
Yeah,
We're
we're not
fighting
fighting.
them.
Yeah, we're fighting them.
Yeah.
not
Well,
Garrett.
yeah.
It's just another situation in which we get to have an actual combat with one of the teams since we've had so few of those so far.
This is just a really awkward place to do it, because this cave
Exactly.
actually is minuscule.
Let's take this outside. Okay, but you're gonna need to move first. We can't squeeze through this paper mache shit. Oh, right, sorry. Okay, let's go.
We're gonna just do it right here.
Now we're outside! Okay, yeah, that's good. You can reposition
Would he have
yourselves.
come with us? Wouldn't he just hang out in the cave, though?
He's still in the cave. Sure, why not? We just left him in the cave.
I mean, he was in a drunken stupor. I thought he was going to get up and follow us.
Okay. So now Annabelle Ballbuster is wearing the pair of shades. She has extra aggro against Jaden, so she's going to be focusing on him a good majority of this. Because she also wants to kick Jaden in the testicles. That's another part of her plan.
Yes, of course.
And we just
We
need
know
to get the shades.
We know that Wanda/Wendy is an Aquafina from previous experience.
Yes, we do.
I think her class
These
should
three
be
I don't know.
overwritten and should now be Ballbuster. The class.
What did I make? I think she's a fighter or a knight. Or, not a knight, a soldier. I made Annabelle. Oh, no, she's a soldier, too. Okay, look at that.
Soldier, that is...
She is definitely a higher level soldier, though, than the...
So not a knight, but it's like a class we didn't have an option
Yes.
from.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Making sure. So soldiers,
Yes.
the people that we were fighting before that were using the lances and beating the
Is she
crap
a
out of us with them.
vampire?
Yes.
More or less.
Is she a
Gotcha.
vampire? I don't know. You can try.
It's on the 20 that they're a vampire, Jane. That's how that one is going to work. It basically removes them from combat, though.
She is
Pretty
not a
simple.
vampire. However, keep in mind Natalie might be it now. I don't think she's a vampire. That was not confirmed. Vampire isn't a tribute, right?
Oh,
Yeah, she
It
does have
is.
her outfit.
Oh, why is Fappy off the back?
Because it
Because-
didn't have any... You still
Yeah.
haven't given us the gravestone.
And yet, look over... Oh, wait, no, he already had it because you just copied him from...
Yep. He's a not important tile.
We should make Garrett an important child.
We should, considering he's been in 3 out of 10 campaigns, the most of any like Urealms member.
For now.
For now, yes. Emperor Palpatine has been in every single one since 6, of course, but that doesn't
Well,
count.
that's a joke.
I'm
We spawn him
hoping
in,
the,
but other than that.
Yeah.
The one map that's getting
Alright.
me that Super knows about gets finished by the time Super's done with his campaign. I have a great idea for that map.
I'm still trying to decide how I'm gonna do that next campaign.
Do you have something
Whatever.
planned for your next campaign that's not the rat campaign?
No, it's the rat one, but I'm like thinking about
Oh,
whether
is
or
it?
not I want them to be rats or rat people. Because
Okay.
if they're actual rats, we can do a scale, like a map that's like, we're actually in a, it looks
Yeah,
big, but we're in a small
Redwall
area.
is to scale of rats. They do have a rat colony. They
but
ride
the problem
badgers
is
as horses.
If I do it
Wait,
that
we're doing
way,
a rat campaign?
yeah. If I do it that way, though, then they can't be erased in, like, any other campaign, basically.
Yes. Unless they're yes.
It's complicated. I don't know. Like, I think that's a more interesting gimmick, but at the same time, it negates their ability to function.
Well, they can just be, it'd be sort of like the Tower of Wizardry. Like, those people technically aren't supposed to function in other campaigns. Even though mine
Ours
is.
do.
Yeah, Oracle totally
Mine
will.
does.
Oracle's totally on her way to functioning inside a different campaign. But
Mine
that's
can
beside the
function
point.
in any campaign.
I mean, you know what I'd do? If I did it small, I'd just say, nah, it's still erased. They're just as strong as a normal person. They're just not overly big. What do you want from them? They're rats, but it's fine.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I've been reading Redwall. There are definitely some fun ideas. I'm not going to spoil any of them. Although you're the one who's doing the campaign, right?
Yeah,
so I
it's
guess
like-
I will have to spoil some of it. All right.
Yeah,
It'll
you
just be
would
Jaden
have
then.
to.
Okay. I'll definitely.
I
have
was like,
some
oh, you're
ideas
not going to spoil it?
I'll have
Then
some
we're
ideas
fucked.
to share with you, Super. I'll have some ideas to share with you.
Anywho,
Anywho, where are you repositioning?
spoiling
Are
the
you
next
guys?
campaign for the audience. That's a good thing.
Oh well. Where are you repositioning yourself? Are we seriously just starting combat like this?
I mean,
I said you can
Are
reposition
we
yourself.
gonna, like,
I'm a ranged
alright.
character. It doesn't really matter where I
By
sit.
the trees.
All right. So Natalie does not have her dragon staff, but she still has potent Mage Rain's magic.
And no, Jade, you can't back up.
Oh,
Like, that's
Oh, by the
excessive.
way, Natalie.
I have
Yes,
a
dear.
plan.
I'm going
She's
to
starting
destroy
to,
this girl.
right?
No. You gotta play to imagination. What? Yeah, you gotta play to
I
imagination.
guess over here.
Why? Because I don't want you to kill them. Okay.
I do.
Oh yeah, she's a melee wizard. Well, she can, just pyroblast, finish the
pyroblast
entire
in the
encounter.
face.
Yeah, she could kill them, so we definitely need to make
Wait,
sure they're not
You
killing
have
them.
Pyroblast. Please use it.
No.
Please.
Oh, but
On a
these
guy
deers
named
look just
Peter.
absolutely
Oh,
darling.
no, not
I'll
on
love to
them.
play this game.
On a guy called Peter. I think everyone would agree. Everyone agrees, right? Peter deserves a pyroblast to the face.
Not really.
I think he'd survive it just because he's Peter.
Yes, just because he's Peter. Why do you want to kill Peter so bad? You're like the only
You
person
think
that
so?
wants to kill him.
Peter's gonna die.
It's funny because it's the only person that Peter seems to like as well.
You're turning away your only friend in this world, Jaden.
No, he also has the hat rat, but the hat rat
He also
can't
has the
talk,
hat
so.
rat. Yes.
The Hat Rat is one true friend.
One true friend. Thank you, Zendrick, for this little bit of depressing backstory. Like, I wonder if he has any friends outside of the actual, like, this LARPing universe.
Apparently he's a
Like, he
famous
goes home.
LARPer, but
He's a famous
I don't
LARPer.
know.
Alright.
I think I see why your dad wants you to become a real magician, though. You don't seem all that popular.
Alright.
Oh, when he comes back, he'll be a skilled wizard of Season 3 class wizard.
Let's go, miss. What's your name? Esterlini? Oh, that's a fine, lovely name. Let's
It's
dominate them.
Faggottini.
It's Estellini Faggottini. She said her first
Doesn't
name.
doesn't she have the Faggottini? On her
Does she have the
character?
Faggottini?
She might have. I don't remember.
Natalie? Natalie
thought
might
she
have
did.
the faggottini. It might have also been Yuri that has the faggottini, because that's when I got the custom card. Was it?
I
Yes.
don't quite remember.
I don't know. One of our characters for sure had it, but I don't know. It doesn't really matter.
I think she just had the cooking implements, because they totally would have given someone faggottini to eat.
Yeah.
It might have been Emma or Zephiel that had the faggottini.
Well, I know, I'm gonna start by casting Ice Blast on her.
Okay, let's see that ice blast. Ooh,
Oh, I was
Thank
hoping.
God.
lucky 13 saved you from the unlucky 1.
Oh, you better believe
I would have
it.
given her an immediate bonus action to kick you in the balls. I hope you understand that. Alright, so you're ice blasting her. Okay,
Yeah.
Annabelle is going to take some damage. She is now down to... She took
What's she down
4
to,
damage.
Ross?
She took 4 damage. Shut up. I'm not
Well, it
gonna...
says roughly 5 anyway. It doesn't even say guaranteed 5. So.
Yep.
Yeah,
roughly
it just
5.
says roughly.
Alright. My go. So I'm probably going to move right here. And I'm pretty upset about this whole situation of Garrett. So I'm going to use a Blitter Arrow on that nice little lineup. Huh.
The piercing one, or?
Yep, a Blitter Arrow is my ultimate.
Oh no,
Okay.
the alt. Yeah.
Okay,
I
so
don't
that's
think
not going to
you
work
are.
too well. So I was just going to cast a nice, solid, infinite line beam in this direction, so away it goes.
Um,
Except, imagine that's a straight line, and imagine it didn't end. There it goes.
wait, it's a
Lovely.
2x2.
It is a 2x2, but it definitely did not go in the proper direction. I tilted at the last moment. And it's going to go kill something on the ocean over here. Who knows? Maybe sometime in a different campaign, someone's going to get smacked with a giant laser beam arrow that doesn't
I'm
actually
actually
exist.
gonna
Except
write
that,
that down.
except that
doesn't
what
actually
actually happens is nothing.
Yes, nothing
Yeah.
actually happens. Oblitero! What? Nothing? Okay.
There's a particularly imaginative whale
um,
out there. Don't worry about it.
That was so dashing. What was supposed to happen?
That was a great
She
job.
she like pulled her bow back and went Oblitero, and she didn't even have an arrow loaded. It just snapped back.
A for effort.
Lovely. I mean, you're just throwing ice cubes at Annabelle, so I wonder how much of this, like, Natalie's actually taking in and understanding.
Oh, I feel like if she's not smart enough, she's gonna start casting her actual magic.
She's smart. She's intelligent.
How
Is
many
she?
Obliteros do you get? How devastating! Oh, only twice per game.
2.
Yep. There went my Oblitero.
That's an obliterating one to miss.
My turn. So she's going to rush forward, and she's going to use...
She'd be a mage, if anything.
Yeah, she's a mage, and she had a lot of fire spells. So she's going to use...
Four blades? It's the only fire one?
Volcano Punch!
Oh, okay.
Okay, custom magic now.
Nothing happens, because it's not a real spell.
on.
That's not a real spell! Oh, it's not? No, it's not. What is a real spell? Here, take
I
this.
got this. There's 4 blaze. You could use that. That one's really good. Right in the
4
face.
blaze,
Her
hmm.
face.
She can cheat, though. She's allowed to cheat, because she's not a kid.
Yeah, but she's not gonna
Yeah, she
cheat.
could.
She's
Yeah,
too
but okay.
nice to cheat.
If she didn't get explained the rules that four blades can only be used a certain number of times, and she continued to use it, she would do it unintentionally, and...
Yep.
I'm just
Yep.
saying.
I mean, she could,
It's-
but she has to
it's
understand the
feasible.
rules first. So you just told her that 4 blaze exists. It's like,
I didn't.
how do I cast it?
Someone mentioned it, yeah.
Alright, channel. What is it?
Summon
Summon
a
a hellish
fire.
pyro to engulf the evil spirits for a 3x3.
That's not 4
Right
blaze.
in front of you.
That's explosion.
Just do it, but don't do it. Got it?
Okay. It's not your turn though. Aww.
Hey, there's a
You
thing
get some
called
anytime. What are you talking
an
about?
anytime. Stop trying to cheat.
What's an anytime?
You know what an anytime is.
You know
Bling,
what an
direct
And
line
she
from
knows
the
what an
gods.
99 too.
Do you accept the
gods.
collect call? Hello there, Jaden, i.e. not Zendrick. Please stop trying to introduce the characters to GMing. Thank you. Call disconnected.
You do know that they still know what anytime attacks are, Ross. It isn't even about GMing. They would still know what they are.
Do they actually know what it is?
Yeah, because it's like, all right, it's an action you can do anytime. Anybody would know that you could do an attack at any given time in combat. It's not like this is a turn-based combat, really.
But why do we get these anytime things? I thought we used to only get one basic attack and one anytime. Oh, now we get 2 of them per combat, except I get 4. This is stupid.
That's not fair.
This isn't fair. That's stupid. Okay.
Whatever.
We're gonna break the 4th wall, and next week we'll have 3. It's fine.
What?
Plus it doesn't...
Next week? Huh?
Plus,
Everyone's
technically
really
speaking,
confused.
Ross, in universe, they wouldn't acknowledge that anything changed anyway. They just think of it like they always did it that way.
Alright, you know what? God, come on. Alright. Now look, Natalie. What you need to do, right, is you need to...
I think everyone's imagination is broken.
Yeah, everyone's imagination's totally broken at this point.
And then Jaden's fucked. I mean,
And then I can go in because it doesn't cost an action.
and she becomes Fappy when she's not in imagination.
It's just Fappy she's walking around with. No. It's like, alright, now look, alright. Can everyone get into formation so we can explain this to Natalie? I feel like we owe her that much at least. Alright, fine, alright. Alright, everyone's gonna get into formation so we can explain this properly. Okay, everyone.
Please no ball busting while out of imagination. Okay, thanks.
She can kick you out of imagination. She's allowed to.
She kicks
Please
you
don't.
inside of imagination, too. Like, when she imagines kicking you in the nuts, she still kicks you in the nuts. Okay, now
I
here's
don't
what
want
you
to have
do.
to use my actual dad magic. Dad magic is bad.
Okay, we're gonna need someone to actually explain this. Hey, Chester, are you still out there? Chester.
He's not
He
up there.
actually isn't.
He's not out there. Alright, we're gonna have to pull Chester back in because you guys, well, actually, I don't
No.
know.
Someone.
Tell you what,
You called for help,
Pirates,
but
come
nobody
on.
came.
the pirates can explain it. I don't know.
Yarho, we can
Happen to have-
explain the rules.
Can we just roll for this so we don't actually have to explain?
Yeah. Let's just
Here you are,
Pretend like
miss.
it works.
Here's the rule book.
with a roll, of course.
This is just a piece
With
of
the rule,
paper.
of
It's
course.
not a very extensive rule book. The rules are very strange.
I mean, we could have
All right. So now we
Miss
get to
Papa
do
be over here. Come.
Yuri's going to come over and have a look as well. And we're going to roll to see how many turns it takes them to learn the rules. And that's how long they will not participate in combat. It's going to take them about 12 turns. So
That's an unrealistic way of rolling that dice. You would at least half it, but whatever.
Yeah.
one was
12
actually a good
turns,
thing in this
combat's
case.
probably gonna be over.
Fine. How long do you want to take? How long would be fair for that number, do you think?
3, maybe? Oh,
3 turns it is. Don't worry, dear. I'm a fast reader. Okay, then. Alright, everyone. Back to your places.
okay. I won't move. And I can go into imagination anyway, because I'm intelligent. Get wrecked.
And so, yeah.
We'll just assume
I
everyone just
can't.
goes back into
Yeah, I
imagination.
We'll just pretend everybody went back. She was down here, though. Actually, Wendy was
You were up
here.
there to the right a little bit. Oh, sorry. And Wendy, you were in the cave. Okay.
She was not.
She was actually a little bit in the cave, like right there.
She was... Okay, I was standing right here, and she was standing right there, actually.
Okay.
I know how many...
Right.
And she wasn't here. She was, like,
Yeah.
here. And she wasn't here. She was, like, here.
Okay. Absolutely wonderful. Can we actually begin now? 5
I'm
minutes,
just-
dearie.
Does combat? I mean, do we get our stuff back, or would you restarting entirely?
Sure.
Well,
Let's pretend we
yeah.
restarted entirely.
She wouldn't get a blur arrow back or anything. That's twice per game, but...
That is twice per game. But you do get your... Do you even want to give her her health back? I mean, you already did 4 damage. Do you even want to bother?
We'll keep her down 4.
No.
Fuck ball buster.
I'm going to get an immediate bonus action to kick you in the nuts.
You can't move that far. There's more than 5 spaces.
It's not,
I'll be
actually. It's not 5 spaces.
God damn it.
Hey, roll
She
that
gets an
dice,
immediate
though.
bonus
She get-
action.
No,
to
she
kick
gets a
you in the
brown
nuts.
dice. Stop. Stop, Russ.
Why'd she get a
Hey,
brown
roll.
dice?
Because
She gets a
NPCs.
yellow
Oh, wait,
dice.
yellow, sorry. NPCs.
Wow. Okay,
They have their
right.
own dice.
Okay. I
Don't roll
forgot we
them with your
established that.
dice.
She's going to
7.
kick you in the nuts.
Okay, I'm gonna roll the dodge, obviously.
Okay. Okay, you dodge getting kicked in the nuts.
Significantly better.
Good job.
There we go.
Hooray. Now she's going to use, no.
Did
okay,
you just try
her
to
turn's
kick me
done.
in the nuts?
Yes. You
You
deserve
know what
it, man.
happens to people who try to kick me in the nuts?
They get
Nothing?
warped into the river.
They get warped into the river.
Okay. Fine. In the river I... Okay.
It's not that deep, though, where she is. She's probably like up to her
Yeah, this
wrists
is
or
like up
something.
to my ankles. This isn't really that big of a deal. Okay. What are you up to, Zuper?
Let's see here.
You're wet now.
I guess realistically,
you
I
wet.
would.
That means my foot's going to slide when I kick you in the nuts.
But I can still say to everyone that I made you wet.
Okay, she gets an immediate 2 bonus actions next turn to kick you in the nuts.
This is what you get, man. You just made her a tall
Alright,
dwarf.
I'm gonna activate my jet skis.
4 spaces. Enjoy those.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, hi, dearie.
Hey,
How's
guys.
combat going?
Pretty fun. You guys want to go check out these trees?
Oh, those trees do look lovely, yes, but I'm afraid I'm trying to help my daughter, or my sister right now. I act like a mother figure, but, you know, that's just a thing.
That's fine.
Alright, well, anyway.
Yep.
I'm gonna move into here.
Even
Not
she
directly
would
next
be
to
next to
Wanda
him.
there, but close enough to get her within the range of obvious spell of obvious. I guess the target of the main attack will be Toaster, though. Because
So
it's
you're
good to
casting
spread the
Purpley
damage.
Thornify?
No. Obvious attack of obvious. I position myself next to somebody. Of course I'm doing Stella Luna.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, you still haven't done, like, your once per combat stuff of, like, yelling and screaming for people. Like Purpley Thornify.
No, yes.
Oh. I mean,
Actually, not Purpley Thornify, no, yeah, Stella Luna. Stella Luna. That's not once per game, right? Oh, no, it is once per game. Oh, wow. Yeah.
well, the imagination off version.
Yeah, the
That's not-
imagination on version.
The problem is my character is almost never outside of imagination, so
Yeah.
I'd only use it if she got knocked out somehow or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah,
So, would you roll for it? 12? Okay.
12.
So you're going to hit her for 2 and her for 5. So Toaster's going to take 5 and Wanda's going to take 2.
Alright.
Okay. Madeline Toaster is not going to mind too much. Neither will Wanda.
Probably not.
Okay. And Estelini Fagaccini is going to rush. Well, she was right here, so she could probably make it right here.
Yeah, I mean,
And-
that's 2 spaces, so yeah, she could make it that far.
Well, you know, she got a really good nap in last night, a really good sleep in, so she could probably do pretty well. Also, I told her to make sure that I flip over Leaping Lariat since she already... No, she didn't already do that. It was someone else with Leaping Lariat. That's
Yeah.
right. She could also use one of her ultimates since she doesn't mind too much, but, you know, yeah,
She's
I
gonna
guess
use
I'll make
a
her use one of her
Magnified?
ultimates. Yeah, she'll use one of her ultimates.
Her ultimate. Which one?
Probably the Evangelical Retribution of Broadsword.
Yeah, if you count Toaster as adjacent to her, which you probably would.
Yeah.
Yes, so she's going to roll to ask you to avoid Zuper since she's going to be using this.
It's not even a legendary though.
Well, whatever.
Oh
7.
yeah, it is. You
That's
just
good
didn't
enough.
put the thing
I'll
on
let
it.
you roll to avoid then. Let's see that
I'll
roll.
roll to avoid. 14,
Okay,
that's good
you
enough.
move a space out.
Alright.
Evangelical Broadsword of Retribution. Let's-a go. Hey, Hey, that's pretty good. That's going to deal 20 damage to the both of them. That is a big hit to Madeline and a huge hit to Wanda.
Madeline? Who's Madeline?
Madeline
Is that her
Toaster.
first name?
Yeah,
I always
Madeline
just call her
Toaster.
Toaster.
Yeah, Madeline Toaster and...
I didn't even know her first name. I'm just always gonna call her Toaster.
Yep,
That's all that matters.
Toaster.
I always call them by their last name, actually. No. It's fine.
Ballbuster, Toaster. Wanda is her first name.
Wanda, well, I call her Wendy more often.
You do call her Wendy.
Yeah.
I forget what her last name is, actually. Let me take a quick peek.
Wanda...
I know her
Something
as
about Burger, I
Wendy.
think.
Yeah, I know her as Wendy, Toaster. I don't remember her, and then Ballbuster.
No one remembers Ramona Rally Tally. Even though that's a funny name.
She's, like, at a distance before I quick zoom in on her tile, I see Haru from Persona 5, but when you actually hit alt, it doesn't look like her anymore.
Yeah, I do see that now that you mention it.
Wanda Wumpburger. That's what her name was.
Whataburger.
Wumpa Burger.
Wendy.
Yeah, because it's like...
Wumpa
No, this is Wendy
Yes, it's...
from
it's
Wendy's.
no,
wearing a
it's
Game
Wanda.
Grumps shirt.
Quiet, it's Wanda.
And, she's got a hat and a cape. That makes her different, alright? Jeez.
Quiet, you.
No, it does. I'm defending you, Ross.
Yes, absolutely. That holy cape is exactly what it is. Look at those holes.
I mean, I will admit that cape must have been terrible, so...
I'll say that cape actually came out pretty damn good. I'm very
It's
impressed
a really
by that
good
cape.
It probably just cost.
I see
a while to put
I
on.
see a couple white pixels. Get the... I don't
Wanda
care.
has like one of the better
Do you?
sprites. Go look at Toaster and her stupid white pixels.
Oh yeah,
hers.
I see him too.
Ramona Rally Tile is pretty lame. Annabelle Ballbuster, her toes look a little bit
Oh
weird.
god. Now I'm seeing Rally Tally. She has some good random floaty ones.
Yeah, she does have some random floaty ones off to the left side of her quite.
And
Thank you.
Ballbuster's spear is a little thin, but I mean, other than that. not too
But
crazy.
hey, my like two best characters are right here.
I mean, I'm not. My character isn't perfect either. Like for instance, if you look at this side of this tile, her thumb is glowing.
Hey, it's glowing because she's touching the play bulb.
Yeah, of course. The initial thing, her thumb was glowing, and there's nothing I could have done about that.
Oh well. I think that's
Yeah,
everybody's
We all
turn.
know that,
Swords were
Great
revealing
Black
light
Fire-
about the rules is now up on 2 turns, and these guys are going to move.
We
Wanda.
all know that Great Black Fire is the best
Hold on.
tile ever.
Is going to step back. Wanda is going to step back, and she's going to cast Deluge on the both of you.
that
It's going to
for?
create
Oh,
a nice
okay.
little tile here, and it's going to splash out adjacent targets. Let's go see what Deluge can do.
Adjacent targets? I'm not adjacent to her.
It's
one's
going to
adjacent.
cast like a spell here, and it hits adjacent targets.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see.
On a
So
six?
on a 6, it's not going to. It's just going to hit Estelini for
Yeah.
3 damage.
It's
there you go.
Fellini, Faggoccini.
Meanwhile, Madeline Toaster is going to rush up, and she's going to use Body Slam on Estelini.
For 5
Yoink.
damage.
Body Slam does like 10 damage.
No, it doesn't.
Doesn't it do 5?
It does 5
Body
damage.
slam is just 10.
Yeah, Body Slam does 10.
It does 5 damage because of Iron Skin.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Okay, yeah, it's only going to do 5 damage to her.
Oh, okay. I thought that Faggoccini was using it, and I was like, yeah, that's 10. But
Yeah, no.
Toaster did it.
No,
Yeah, Toaster.
Faggoccini, it got used on her.
Ramona Rally Tally is going to rush up to me. And she is going to use one of the... You know, I really should pull up...
You know, I can't even tell. These two are... I think they're the same character almost.
See.
Yeah.
It's Ramona Rally Tally.
What is?
It's like if
Don't mind,
you
don't mind.
if you made the hair into a ponytail, it's the same girl.
I
I'm
do
just-
like the slight
Okay.
difference between imagination and non-imagination, though.
Did I
She-
say...
She isn't that imaginative. She only sees herself wearing different clothes.
Okay. We're going to go through this problem again. Remember the whole Camelot cake situation? But it's okay, because I saved the cards. So...
And I think it's a smaller breast size too, Zuper.
Well, yeah, because I mean, the breast size didn't come from the original character. It came from the armor she's wearing.
Yeah, totally.
Yes.
Because the skimpier your armor, the stronger you are.
But she doesn't have skimpy armor at all, actually.
Exactly. but this is imagination.
I mean, even my out of imagination, I actually like that I found a tile that was actually somewhat skimpy anyway.
Alright, she's going to
You got
use...
some belly button.
Yeah, Ramona Rattata is going to use Eagle Thrust on me.
Oh man.
Eagle Thrust is going to do a solid 3 damage. Yeah, Eagle Thrust is a fighter ability. Meanwhile, our good old buddy Annabelle Ballbuster is going to sprint up to Jaden. Let's go see what she can do. And she's making it. Ooh! Oh, hi, dearie. How are you doing? Annabelle Ballbuster is going to get an immediate bonus action to kick him in the nuts.
Hey, she got 2 bonus actions.
Why does she get like all these immediate bonus actions?
Because
she's
fucking annoying her.
Alright, let's see if you roll to dodge the
Stop
nut kick.
taunting her.
You do not roll and miss the nut kick. You are going to be taking a solid 4 damage, Jaden, and you're also out of imagination. Because you're
Right, that actually is an
Yeah, I'm
attack,
going
I
back
forgot.
into imagination.
That actually is a genuine attack on one of the classes, I thought.
Camelot kick is a thing, yes, but she does not. She's just kicking him in the nuts. You're out of imagination.
No, I'm going back into imagination. It
Okay.
doesn't cost actions.
You're true. You're right.
Well, you do it on your turn, so technically
Yes.
until your turn starts, it doesn't do it.
Wait, 1 second.
How's it going over there? Oh, very good indeed. Okay.
No, it doesn't even say on my turn. It just says it doesn't take an action to re-enter.
Yeah, but you can't use an action on their turn unless...
No,
Yes.
it doesn't use an action.
Yeah, I know it's not using an action, but it's
Yeah.
still complicated.
It's still technically
it doesn't
Jaden's
matter.
turn. It's Jaden's turn. So
Yeah, I
you
know.
can switch
No.
back.
Yeah. Wait, it's our turn anyway.
Well, what if you wanted to be outside of imagination? What if you want to try them with that? Nah, there's not much to do.
He has a
Alright,
couple
you know
interesting
what?
things to do outside
It's
of imagination.
time.
What are
In
you doing?
retaliation to the kick, I'm
Nice.
blowing.
You're
Oh,
blowing. Oh,
fine.
uh-oh.
You need a 20 on it for it to work for her, because she needed
What's
a
a
20 anyway.
honey? Oh, so close. Honey.
Alright, you do give her a beneficial effect. The blow is so strong, it blows the hood off her hat, revealing her cute pink curls. She's also very annoyed again, and she gets another immediate bonus action to kick you in the genitals.
You need
But
to
as
stop.
that's happening, I
You're
just want
taunting
to...
her.
As that's happening, I'm just gonna, low key on the downside if she hears her to not say cute.
Hey, I mean, she's gonna have to raise her leg to do the kick, right? Using any time to throw an ice cube up her skirt.
That's true.
Seems like something
bro.
you would do.
Oh, kids will be
Does she-
kids. So are you gonna
Does
roll
she have
that
any reaction to that though?
to what?
To me just
That would,
saying cute to her hood falling down and revealing the curls?
Cute? You said cute?
Yeah.
You think I'm cute?
If you're gonna kick me in the balls, I'll take this it back.
Okay, that's then
Yes.
kicking you in the balls extra hard. Alright, Jaden takes an extra 6 damage from getting kicked in the
Teleport.
balls.
No, teleport.
Okay, you teleported. Good job, Jaden.
where do you want to go? You roll a 20. You roll fucking
I did
anywhere.
roll a 20.
You can go say hi to Garrett.
You actually want to go that far?
How you doing, Sonny?
Hey buddy, can I borrow your sunglasses?
He doesn't have them.
Okay, look, kid. I was just pretending to be drunk. You see, I'm getting chased by 2 of the scariest sisters in the entire house. So, what I'm saying here is, you really need to stick in here with me. Trust me,
Well,
things
this is
are about to
made of
get
paper
very
mache.
weird.
It's made of paper mache. We could probably just tunnel through. You want to try and tunnel
No, it's
Make
better
our
if
own
it's
campaign.
better if we stay here. Trust me, kid.
Go to
through?
a
We could
different
make our own
campaign.
campaign. It'd be pretty interesting how this goes. Turn of events
Trust me,
wise.
kid. We should stay here.
But we're
If they
gonna
tunnel
stay
through that
here.
wall, they're going to be part of the rat campaign for some unknown
But
reason.
I'm gonna tunnel.
Alright, Jade, let's see your roll to tunnel.
No.
So close.
You
So-
have no
hold on,
tools to
some
tunnel
fun.
through the wall, unfortunately, despite it being paper mache.
He's
It's
literally
durable.
gonna look to see if he has
It's
tools.
durable. It's
Yeah,
pretty
well.
durable.
Fish yogurt might be acidic. Other than that.
If I rolled a 20, that would have been great.
If you rolled a 20, yeah, I would have let you leave. It would have been really funny. Because Garrett would have left with you. But,
Me and Garrett going on a quest.
that would have been an interesting side story.
Yeah, I feel like if the health is the same as before, with the standard way the health has been going, I feel like I would just want to use Stella Luna on Toaster again, and that would defeat her, because 30 seems to be the basic stamina of pretty much everyone.
No, not true. Everyone has different
You
stamina.
got any info, Garrett,
Okay.
about how I can charm the girls, Garrett?
John, what? What the hell are you talking about, kid? Kid?
It's my last LARP, and I need to make an impact. Like my dad always said, get the girl in the end, you know?
He's
Hey,
a berserker.
I can hear that one, boy. Take a seat on one of the rocks, or paper mache, whatever shit it is. Now tell old Daddy Garrett your troubles.
It seems like whenever I try to be nice, everyone just sees it as an act of weirdness. Like I put out a fire and immediately got attacked by the samurai dude.
That's terrible.
I
You
know,
know,
right?
there are always going to be people in this road who take credit for the things you do. Now what you got to do, and this is the most important thing to remember, is always have an imaginary friend to back up on.
An
Like, look.
imaginary friend.
Look at mine over there. There she is. Sarakuna, what do you have to say about this situation, Asian?
You know there's an actual person there, right?
Roll to see if there's an actual person there.
There's not.
I'm still gonna
there's-
say there is.
Yes, her name is Sarakuna.
She's great.
I know, right? She keeps track of everything. Now what I'm telling you here, boy, is to understand, you need yourself an imaginary friend for backup situations. Always have one ready. They will give you all the dating advice you'll ever need. I followed that advice and look at me now. Totally not in a marital situation.
I will never be... No.
I will never be married. Ever.
Can I try my my dad taught me the charm. It's not really charm yet, but can I try it on you, Garrett?
Why, certainly, lad. Give me the best you got. Boy, oh, that was absolutely terrible.
It was like smelly breath. Just was not pleasant.
That's the problem you got right there. Your breath stinks worse than the ass crack. What you need to
You're
do
right.
is
Maybe
increase
if you
your...
give me a mint, it would be a 19 and a 20. You should totally give me a mint.
Oh, that's great. Too bad I don't have any mints in a paper mache cave after just getting home from a 2-hour or 2-year journey.
Hey, now you have something to refresh your breath with. Fish yogurt. Which smells like throw up, so... That's even worse.
Boy, oh, I smell some fish yogurt on you. Eating that stuff would be some of the best decision you ever made.
I'm not quite sure about that.
Hey, get past me some over here. I'll taste it to tell you how good it is. Trust me. Alright.
Oh, it's great.
Okay. Maybe eating this isn't actually a good idea.
Wait, that's not a good idea on the 20?
It's a 20. Those are the best. That's the best fucking yogurt ever.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna
It's
eat
like,
some of
it's the snazziest fish yogurt that's ever existed. It's got like
Yeah,
this M&M crumbles in it.
It actually tastes
Does
good to
do
people that aren't
anything to my
porks.
healing wind, Ross, like I wanted?
What's that?
Does that do anything to my healing wind like I wanted?
Your breath is incredibly fresh now.
I guess
Perhaps
it's
it'll
still
have
not gonna be
beneficial effects. It'll make people hate you less when you breathe on them, but I don't know if it'll necessarily make them fall in love with you faster.
Damn. was really hoping for that 19 and 20. Ah, well, it's not like I roll that high anyway.
What's a
Although,
19 and
I
20?
think I've
That's
got
my
like
favorite
20.
age to court women. Women.
Mine too. We have so much in common.
Hey, now go out there, oh wait, no, I'm supposed to be telling you to stay inside here. Yeah, things are about to get really bad. Trust me.
Well, my dice is actually gonna get brighter because of all these 20s so far. What things?
And as they continue talking, the situation outside is not really going anywhere in particular.
Wait,
Pretty much, yeah.
what things? Stop going back to sleep.
He's not sleeping. Like I say, he's not actually drunk. He's just
Well, yeah, but he's
pretending, because
ignoring
things are about to get very
ignoring
scary.
my question.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave now, and maybe with my newfound powers, be able to charm the woman.
Trust
Thanks
me,
for this-
kid. I don't think you should be leaving.
And
Fair
why is
bit of warning.
You
I feel like
haven't
it-
told me.
I feel like she can hear this though. I mean,
No.
it's not a cave, but there'd still be echoes.
Wanda's too busy focusing on the holes in her cape.
Alright.
It's too
Thanks,
distracting.
Garrett.
Yeah, it's very
Now I'm gonna
distracting.
try and... now I'm
She
gonna try
can't
and
stop
use my-
hearing the voices in her head.
Hello, welcome to Witness. That's
Alright, let's roll to see if Garrett goes insane about it. No, it's okay. Let's not.
That was just me moving.
You don't know he's insane yet. Maybe he's not insane
Okay.
yet. Who knows?
Anyway, meanwhile, in Silly
Did
Lands...
she have a reaction of me just actually using my teleport
Where
magic?
the
for
hell
once
did he go?
And actually working?
Yeah, she's just like... Yeah, who knows?
Except that in reality, what actually just happened was you said,
Alright.
like in Urealms, you just said, "Hey, I'm off." You walked
Well,
away.
Well,
We
I'm just here
established
for the
that on
shades and to
crits,
kick that guy in the
that
balls,
actually
so
does the
I'm
teleport
actually going to be
skill.
heading out.
So,
So, Annabelle Ballbuster is now going to start slowly walking away from the campaign now that she has the sunglasses and got her revenge in kicking him in the balls. So, there
Was
goes
this whole
Annabelle.
encounter about getting the sunglasses? Wouldn't we be done then if she leaves? Would
But
there be
she's
any
not-
reason to
she's-
fight?
Yeah, we still need to get the sunglasses back, and she's leaving, so we need
Well,
to
then why
prevent her
fight
escape.
these people? Go fight her.
Because these people are fighting us, so it's up to you.
They're not really. These people aren't that.
I'm going to be
aggressive,
trying
really.
to fight
They're-
her. Get
I
back
don't know.
here with my brother's sunglasses. I'll basic attack. No glitter arrows this time. Hey, I'm going to shoot Annabelle for 4 damage. Alright. Alright. Annabelle is now aggroed on me, so she's not going to totally run away. What will you do, Super?
I'm gonna continue making my way up whenever it's my turn again, so
Well,
I'll be there shortly after my conversation with Garrett.
I mean, the goal is still to get those sunglasses, so... But then again, I don't know if I can get within range. Like, I can move closer, but even then, would I be 4 tiles away? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Nah, I couldn't even get within range.
You
4 is my
mean-
max range.
Wait, Zuper.
Except for
You mean range
indignation.
For ignitation, yeah.
That takes an extra turn, though. She would escape it.
Yeah.
We can do combos, though. If I were to shoot Glimmer of Heaven, then I could combo into Indignation.
She'd rather get hit by the arrows than indignation, though.
True.
So, still.
Well,
That's
not
what
if
we
you
did.
set it up in a way that you can't escape ignitation and the arrows.
Well, yeah, he could set it up that way, but then she would just go for the arrows.
Yeah, but it still gives us a turn to get into position.
They also have to roll to avoid Indignation. It's such a spell where it causes fear, so... They won't just be able to move out to kind of make the spell worthless.
Yeah.
Do you get to
Gotcha.
use it 3 times per campaign, or is that Leaping Lariat where it's 3 per campaign?
That's 2.
Indentations too.
Yeah, Leaping Lariat's 3 per campaign.
Because unless it decapitates, it doesn't do very much.
Yeah.
Right.
You also have to be positioned properly.
Which is Leaping Lariat? Oh.
Leaping Lariat's for the night.
I don't know. Assuming these people will keep attacking us, then
I'm gonna use them anytime.
it's not worth giving chase if these people are still gonna fight anyway.
You're gonna move with your anytime?
Yeah, I guess 13 will get me.
Yeah, you can get outside the gate with that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore her because I can't really get within range without using indignation, and I'd rather save indignation for an encounter that is more difficult.
Oh,
This
hey,
doesn't
you're
seem
back.
Immensely.
Wendy.
It's Wanda. Alright, Wanda gets an
Hi,
immediate bonus
Wanda.
action to kick you in the balls. No.
Well, I'm saying Wanda, but I'm saying Wanda because I don't actually remember her name.
It's Wanda. It's so easy to remember. Just say it's Wanda because she has a magic hat. So like a wand, magic wand, Wanda.
Hi,
Goodness.
Wanda.
But you don't have a magic wand.
Yeah,
You're
she's
like-
not good.
You're like
She's a-
bridging an extra gap that doesn't exist.
Whatever.
Unless it's down there, bro, where she's placing them hands.
Don't make the obvious joke, Jade. That's magic rule number 1.
Okay.
Well,
Waiting on the world to change the super's
we're
abilities over
waiting
here.
on the world to change. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay where I'm going. I don't even know if my character would be paying attention to what's going on over there anyway. Yeah, I can move with him to right
Okay.
there, and then still Luna as usual.
Okay, you're gonna hit Madeline Toaster for the 5?
Yeah.
I guess? Okay.
And then
She's the
Wanda.
lowest, so it'd be most
Okay.
likely to.
Madeline
won't
take
Toaster
her
takes an extra 5. Wanda takes 2.
The premise is that I would hope that maybe she can kill
Estelini,
her.
yep, Estelini is going to slam into Madeline Toaster with a good old-fashioned... how about... a Phoenix Crest, I guess? Oh, no. Yeah, we haven't used Phoenix Crest yet. Yeah, Body
But
Slam.
that's blocking and getting
Yeah, but
attacked.
that's a block.
Yeah,
She's not getting attacked. Just do body slam.
Body
That's her
Slam works.
go-to move.
Body Slam! You pulled the spatula from the grease. Kaboom. She goes flying in that direction. Does it paralyze on a 15 plus? Yes.
It
Stuns on
does.
15.
Yep.
Alright. She is now stunned for a turn. Takes 5 damage.
Alright.
Or, to actually, she takes 8 damage, we'll
She's
say.
taken
She takes-
35 already. Or no,
She-
yeah.
Yeah, that would be
30.
10. Unless
38.
you're
Yeah.
unless on a 17 you're removing 2 damage, but I wouldn't on a 17.
Yeah, she's taken 30. Ooh.
Okay. So...
Well, no, she's taken 30.
She's taken 40 damage.
She would take 40, yeah.
Yeah, she's
'cause-
taken 40 damage
Ooh.
total.
She has a higher base than most.
Well, she is a knight, I think.
Yeah, she is
based
a
on-
knight.
Yeah, based on her attacks.
Yeah. That makes
Benny and Donovan had 40 HP, Peter had 30, and Violet had 40. So,
So knight would probably have somewhere around 60 if you're counting them as tanks.
yes.
sense. Yeah.
Alright, enemy turn. So Wanda is stunned. She is not going to do anything. Meanwhile, this girl's going to come back here, and she's going to be like, damn, I can't kick you in the balls. No, you can't.
Yeah, but
Alright.
she can still
She
kick
can
her
kick you in the ovaries. That hurts just as bad, apparently.
Yeah,
So-
but she just doesn't want to do that. That hurts. And she understands how that feels. All women understand how that feels. Don't be
Alright.
rude. Unbelievable. It's comical when you kick men in the balls, but it's awful when you kick women in the balls. Or whatever.
Well, it's even worse if you tip punch. That's even worse.
Yeah, that's mean. Super. What are you?
That's just
What are you, an animal? A wild spooning animal? Alright, let's just...
I mean, I'm just referring to.
Alright, she's going
Actual
to
facts.
use Spear Rush. Welcome back, soldiers. You got
That
yourselves
is
a 14 and a 5.
And a 5.
That's going to deal about 7 damage to me. Okay. And Wanda, seeing that the situation is getting pretty dire, is going to run right here, and she's going to cast Waterfall. And let's see what that does. Whoop.
Hey, now, wouldn't she go after Jaden? Because, well, it's a 2 anyway.
Yeah, she barely knows Jaden appeared. And
I mean,
she sort of jumps over you and doesn't do anything.
He literally talks to her, wouldn't?
I just
She's
said
just
hey
too busy
after she
focusing
said
on
it.
you.
I don't
You're
know.
Hey,
still
she
looting
said
at
hi
her.
to me. She
Yeah.
said hi to me first.
She doesn't
so-
particularly hate you. She found what you did last night pretty hilarious. She was enjoying. I think she was
No,
part
she
of the
was-
crew that was
she
down
was the
for
crew,
Sudihiro's. Yeah. Moist
Sudihiro,
clothing.
yeah.
All right, your turn,
My
guys.
turn.
Yes,
All
we're
right.
down. Don't worry, guys. We almost got this book
Wow,
cracked.
the number I needed showed up. Don't worry, I already calculated.
Okay.
It's 15, so. I
Oh,
have
look,
2
it's you,
extras.
piece of shit again.
You know what happens when you call me a piece of shit?
I go running into the river.
Yes, you do.
All right, a little bit.
I mean, if you could get her to stay in the river, then lightning bolt, of course, of justice. But she's just gonna walk out. So.
Well, I'm sorry. This might hurt a little anytime lightning bolt.
Anytime. lightning
Okay,
bolt.
let's see that anytime lightning bolt.
Nope.
Oh,
You just fizzles out. More like
Damn.
anytime kick you in the nuts. She's going to anytime roll to kick you in the nuts. This is purely her
That's
roll.
well.
in
That
this
would be an
combat.
actual anytime based on your movement.
Yes.
So
yeah.
not a bonus action.
And she rolls 13. Let's see you avoid the dodge. Looks like your balls are taking some damage, Jaden. We're going to say it deals her dice minus yours, so that's 8 damage.
Oh, God.
Also, you're outside of imagination again. This time it takes 1 extra turn to get outside of imagination because you're reeling.
God, I almost think that that's almost as good as the ultimate of the fighter. I keep thinking it's swordsman because you have a fucking swordsman on it. I don't.
Yeah.
It's clearly, and all of their attacks aren't even really swords besides evangelical sword retribution.
Yeah.
It's like the only one that's actually a sword.
Yep.
Why do you keep kicking me in the balls?
Because it's fun. Ooh, how much fun is it? Can I try? Oh, sure, you can try.
No, please.
Hey, I want to
Hell.
try kicking him in the balls. Ooh, me too.
Every girl on the field is just.
They're
Hey,
interested in
even
kicking
these
in the
back
balls.
here, they're even back now.
No, they're not interested. They're
They're not
too
interested.
they're too
They're
womanly
adults.
for that.
Please. Heal.
What? Hey, do you have any healing magic, Yuri? No? Maybe. Do they? Do they have healing
I don't know
magic?
if they do.
I don't think they do.
Yuri wouldn't. She could probably heal, but not with an actual healing spell.
Oh yeah, she was a songbird, wasn't she?
I think so. Yeah, she was a songbird.
I think she was, yeah.
Yeah, we should probably
Yeah.
help them. I'll help you
That's
heal.
cool.
I'll help you run through the book faster. Yuri's going to attempt the songbird so they can get into the battle faster, then, I guess, because it'll make her read faster, in
So
theory.
is she singing or flap dancing?
She's
It's
flap
important.
dancing, of course. Yuri loves flap
Important.
dancing. Alright, that gets rid of the turn. Thank you. That was just the flap dance I needed. She still doesn't understand. Okay, kiddos. I'm ready to join. And I'm ready to tell you all what my class is. I've decided that since it says in the very back of the rule book... Wait! No, don't. I've decided that I'm going to be a necromancer. Oh, crap.
That was an option. God damn it.
Necromancers get some very fun stuff. I'm
It's
going to
fun.
cast Doom of the Earth. Oh shit, she picked the
No.
forbidden class. Alright, let's go. Doom of the Earth. Okay, on a 9, that is going to make her move 9 spaces so long as it's on the earth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
What a misleading title for an attack.
Yes, it is misleading, but they're kids, so who knows. Thank you.
Also, what a-
Estelini's going
oh,
to
okay,
use
yeah.
her move, and she's going to use Stomping Ground. Whoop. It's a kind of shitty one.
Heal. Anyone,
Okay.
please.
So Ramona is taking her first bit of damage, actually. She has actually not taken any damage. She took 3. And of course, Toaster is going to take another bit of damage. Not too much. She's also going to take 3. What will you be up to, Zuper?
Oh, I'm going to purpley fortify Wanda. Once we got that, so 19.
Okay. Wanda is out for 4 turns. She is an eggplant.
Perfect.
Yeah, I still need another turn to read this.
Oh,
Is that
boy.
actually? It makes her an eggplant. I guess, yeah. Harmless purple round object.
Yeah,
Of
I
your
was
choosing.
going for the eggplant wizards from Kid Icarus. In theory, but it's a purple object of your choosing. You can make her a giant purple dildo if you want.
I'm not going to do that. I'm sure Jaden would do that, but I'm not going to. That's
I'm
too
not
inhumane.
that rude.
That's too inhumane. Thanks. Make them purple anal beads. Nah,
No.
it's not even.
Someone heal.
Nobody can heal.
All right.
you.
I'm gonna walk over here and be like, fine, I'll use my staff of restoration. I think that's what.
Ah.
Yeah, the restoration staff.
It's true. Why did you need to move to do that? That's a 10 range thing.
Yeah, well. All right, Jaden's gonna heal for 4 damage, and his balls feel a little bit better.
Thank you.
Now stop crying about it. I've been kicked there before.
Have you ever been kicked
I
between
just-
the legs?
Yes, I just
It
said I've been.
hurts.
Yeah,
a
well,
lot.
you're about to experience it again if you don't hurry up. Jaden, you don't have any more move actions. Enemy turn, I think, unless Super didn't do anything.
I used purpley. fortify.
Oh, no, you did. Yeah, you did. Okay.
That just means that Wanda's out of combat for 4 turns. sort
Okay.
of. I can attack her, but she can't. do
So,
anything.
the enemies are going to move. Let's just roll both dice. She's going to use Phoenix Crest, and Madeline Toaster's going to use Body Slam on Estelini. This is pretty much going to do 10 damage, I assume, unless they get some really shitty rolls.
Phoenix
or high
Crest
rolls.
doesn't do
20.
damage, though.
20.
Just so you know.
Okay. Or not Phoenix Crest, Eagle Thrust.
Okay.
So we're going to say the Body Slam was the 20. Estelini is going to be stunned for a turn as she's sent back. The Phoenix Crest isn't going to hit, and even though it was Iron Skin, we're going to say that did an extra 10 damage. And she is stunned. Meanwhile, Ballbuster is going to do what her name is best and attempt to kick Jaden in the nuts yet again. Okay, Jaden, let's see that roll to avoid getting kicked in the nuts. You're
5
taking
damage.
5 damage and taking a nice kick to the nuts.
His voice is getting higher and higher each time.
All right.
Please
Our turn.
Stop kicking
I'm
me
done.
in the nuts.
I'm done, everybody, and I have also picked my class.
Garrett says, "Oh no."
Oh no! She realized, and I found out that harpies are not actually allowed to LARP. Oh, that's terrible. I know. They don't have any understanding for the harpy injustice that we have to go through. Absolutely terrible, dearie. I know.
She plays a monster class.
No, there are no monsters in LARPing.
Yeah, there are. You've never fought a monster when you're LARPing? That's absurd. Come on now.
Well, not in this kid's LARPing session. So instead, I'm
It's
gonna not
really
be a
bad
harpy.
LARPing camp.
Yeah, quiet you. So, Yuri is instead not going to play as a harpy. She is going to touch the ground and become a necromancer. Oh,
Okay.
son of a bitch. Yeah, it just seemed like the
I
most
know
overpowered
why I
class.
stayed in the cave, Garrett.
I mean, they're on our side, so it won't really even be bad.
Hopefully.
I warned you, kid.
I mean, I would know what necromancer class is. I am the master RP.
Wait,
Alright.
this is gonna... Okay. I need to fix that. Okay, there we go. She's not tall anymore.
Yeah. Alright. So, Natalie's going to run over here, and she's going to use Doom of the Earth yet again. I need the green die because she is a Rajack.
Are we just like super comboing them towards Faggoccini right now?
It's
Is
right
this-
here.
Yeah, Faggoccini's stunned right now,
No.
but...
Throw her towards the tree.
Alright, 7. She's going to go around there. And Yuri is now going to use... what else do Necromancers know? She's going to use Necro Dancer.
I almost feel like Ross is making this up.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Alright, she is now
Out of
forced to
40,
dance for
that's a
20
good thing,
turns. There she goes. She is now dancing for 20 turns. She's out of combat. No more kicking Jaden in the nuts. And we also can retrieve the sunglasses if one of us takes the turn to go do it. Dude, I
I'm
knew this is
doing it.
overpowered. Yeah, seriously.
Mine.
Alright, you're only going to move a couple spaces since you were kicked in the nuts, so only about there. Okay. And now we're going to have a nice roll for Garrett to go see if he retrieves his sunglasses. He's going to sprint over to get
You'd
them.
have to...
My babies! He also runs a couple spaces.
It's a race.
It's a race. But Garrett uses his
Garrett.
anytime action now.
Yeah. You don't have an anytime, Jane. He does, actually.
Hey kid, I see my sunglasses. Oh, beautiful day. Guys, I can't stop dancing. Help. Alright, we're going to see how many spaces Ballbuster moves when she dances. She's going to be moving 1, 2, 4, 20, 9. There she is. Okay.
Still my turn, though, because...
The pirates are still enjoying. Yes, it is your turn, Super.
Move up and sell Luna up close and personal. Okay, never mind.
Never mind.
Well, it's like 1 damage tops.
I forget what Purpley Thornify does actually to enemies when they're
It makes
purpley.
them
Yeah, harmless.
just unable to
Okay.
do anything. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, meanwhile down
I-
here.
You know, Purpley Thornified does, like, it actually can secure an indignation on a target, though. So that's...
Yeah, it does. It's very solid.
That's the combo.
Yep. Meanwhile, Madeline Toaster and Ramona are going to be having some fun with Estelini, Faggoccini. They're going to pretty much use the exact same combo of Body Slam, Eagle Thrust. Upper die is Body Slam, lower die is... And that's pretty good. They're going to deal about 10 damage. Was the upper die the 15?
Yep.
Yep, alright, well she is stunned for another turn.
Can we make these not yellow, like any other color?
Yeah, seriously.
I got it.
Alright. It is now our turn again.
So I was, cyan. I was gonna say cyan, but a darker cyan, so you can actually see it better, but whatever.
And I'm gonna roll to get the glasses.
Okay. You do not retrieve the glasses. Because she's too busy dancing and slapping you in the face. You take 1 damage.
Alright.
She kicked you
I'm
in the
gonna roll
balls
to
on
breathe
accident.
on her with my nicer breath. Ugh, awesome.
She's going to spin and attempt to kick you in the nuts while spinning. She does not succeed. She gets kind of close, though, so you back off a little bit. Meanwhile, Garrett's going to come up and attempt to grab her from behind. Me sunglasses!
Why is he pirate?
I don't know. And he lifts her off the ground where she is flailing her legs and arms uncontrollably, but she is secured. And he retrieves his
Now,
beautiful
do
sunglasses.
I see some magical pantsuit?
You do not see... Well, you can roll to see if you can see some magical pantsu.
If you want her to be more pissed at you.
You see magical bloomers that are not attractive in the slightest. Now, you can choose to use this evidence against her, but, no.
She'd
I would not
probably
recommend
kick me
it.
in the nuts if I mentioned.
Exactly, so you should probably just pretend you never saw anything. Actually, on a 2, maybe she saw you staring. I don't know. What do you think, Super? Do you think she saw him on a 2? That was a pretty perverted question he just asked.
Jaden, roll the dice again real quick. Just give me one more roll. I'm not going to tell him what this roll is for yet. Yeah, he was somewhat obvious with what he was doing.
Okay.
He was, like, squatting down a little, you know.
Okay.
Can I do like the hand thing where you like pretend to close your eyes, but you
It's
know,
like, no,
since
no,
I'm getting
I
caught
don't see that.
anyway.
You certainly weren't very good about that.
He was not all that sly. She probably did
Obviously,
see
where
it.
you like, you know, you cover it with your hand, but like you're clearly looking through.
Just like that, there's your hand, and then your face is like this. Like, no. Like that.
Okay. That, yeah. Sure,
Totally.
facepalm, that's what it is.
Yeah, basically a
Yep.
facepalm. Okay. So that was lovely. Gary, dear, please don't manhandle the children. Alright. Alright, she is back down, and she is now back to dancing. There
Wait,
she goes.
he's been acting pretty not drunk.
I told you, he wasn't actually
Yeah,
drunk.
he told.
Yeah, I know,
well,
but
told
he
me
wants
he
them
was
to think
taking
that
it,
he's
but,
drunk.
Well,
Like, I'd
That's
probably
true.
be the only one that knows that he's not drunk.
I'm just saying, you know. You be careful.
Me and
hey,
Garrett
wait a
connected
minute.
on an
Garrett, are you
emotional
sober again? Yeah. He goes into the
level.
forest.
I'm gonna give like Garrett a casual wink, knowing that he has to pretend to do this.
Alright, let's see that casual
Let's see
wink
how
roll.
casual this wink is. It's not casual in the slightest. Everybody
Ha!
knows now.
Garrett, it's funny because you're not actually drunk. What?
I mean,
Huh?
I'd probably
Excuse
be the guy
me?
who would say that anyway.
What? No, I'm drunk, I promise. I've never been more drunk in my life. So they go
No,
running
he's
into
like
the
that.
woods.
He's doing the I'll steal
Nice
it. One will
acting,
know.
Garrett.
It's good.
I'm drunk! No one will ever know! He goes running off into the woods, and these two give chase. They are now out of combat. Good job, Jaden. You've lost 2 of our overpowered rivals. Bye!
Yeah,
It didn't really-
have
it doesn't-
glasses.
Matter
See you at
much
the house,
anyway.
dearie. Have fun outside.
Wait, don't leave me, Garrett.
Good
you
going.
promised.
Is there somebody
You
missing from
promised.
combat?
No.
There's only 3 enemies.
Yeah.
Where the hell did the 4th one go?
There's 4. 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4.
Okay. Right, sorry. I was like...
Jaden's tile is
for
just
some
really
reason-
small.
Yeah, for some reason I just wasn't seeing it. I was like, what the hell happened to one of them?
Good going, dipshit.
Well, I mean, Garrett got the glasses. He was supposed to take me with him. I guess he forgot.
Maybe you should have been a little bit more subtle with whatever you were doing in the cave back there.
We were having a chat. It
Yeah,
sort of
I bet
helped,
You were.
but not really.
Okay. Your subtlety is astounding, Jaden. Alright.
I just said we were chatting. I mean, like, what does she think that means?
Anyway,
I
it's
don't
their
know.
turn.
Yeah, it is their... Well, no, they just kicked Estellini in the... Well, they body slammed
Didn't we
Estellini.
win? Because, I mean, wasn't the goal getting Garrett's glasses? And he's
Well,
gone
now our goal has to be saving our friend.
Trying to
She's
figure
over there
that
getting
You're
body
right.
slammed, embodied. Alright. I'm
can't
gonna
actually
interrupt.
do anything unless Ross says.
You know
we
what? I
can.
could... I'm not going to because it's a waste of indignation, but if I did it, she's immune to it.
I'm
She's a
immune.
knight.
So
Yeah, she is
sweet,
immune to indignation.
But so is she. So.
But yeah, right. So it wouldn't even be worth it anyway. It would
Alright,
get them
I'm
to
gonna-
fuck off though.
I'm gonna
Is
use
it
Glimmer of
start our
Heaven.
turn? Or
Glimmer of
Yeah,
Heaven. I
we
unfortunately
have
do
our-
not have Chester to be the Glimmer of Heaven, but yeah, it's been our turn. So instead, I will use Ball Buster, I guess. That's the tile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright.
you could just use one of these tiles up here in the corner.
Too lazy. So many Ball Busters, so little time.
Here's to the next one.
Alright, you guys' turn. What do you do?
I mean, I'm just gonna keep attacking my eggplant, you know.
Okay. Keep
What?
wailing on that eggplant.
Would she even have, like... Would she
Yeah,
take
she's-
more damage as an eggplant? Eggplants are not overly durable.
I'm gonna
No.
ask Ballbuster if she needs.
So she's a
any
pretty durable
assistance.
eggplant for whatever reason.
I don't
Gotcha.
know why that one rolled.
Alright, your voice cracked really hard while you were saying that, and she's just super done with you right now at this point in time.
Alright, eggplant. What happens to eggplant?
I
19
asked
on
if she
eggplant.
needs help. I guess she.
Am
doesn't
I allowed to
need help.
stop dancing yet? I mean, they left combat. Does anyone know? No, you're not allowed to
Yes.
stop.
Wait,
Yeah, I still have another
as
18 turns.
master-
God damn it!
What's the counter?
I mean,
No.
wouldn't
18
she be able
turns.
to stop? Because the person that cast it wouldn't be on the field anymore.
No.
No, rules explicitly say the spell lasts as long as it lasts. Nothing else can stop it. Oh!
Anyway, I rolled a 19 on
Sorry.
attacking eggplant.
Can't help you.
Oh, you rolled a 19? Alright, that
Yeah.
eggplant definitely took 10 damage. So, eggplant is still not dead yet.
Yeah, I know. Obviously.
Meanwhile, these
I'm
two...
gonna move up here.
But she's still got 2 more turns of eggplantism, so I've
Yeah.
got time.
I'm gonna go back into imagination, and I'm gonna cast Ice Bolt on her.
Ramona Rally Tally.
She's the only time. Oh, yeah. She's the only one in range.
That's a pretty good ice blast. She is now frozen to the ground and cannot move. That's an effect
In
that
addition
happens.
to 5 damage, so she's going to take another 5 next turn as well. So.
Yes.
It's 5.
There you go,
That's good.
Ramona. Ow. Alright. And that is going to be that. I think Toaster is going to attempt to move. Toaster does move
see.
away.
But then she can't attack.
Yeah, she can't. I guess she can't move, but she will attack Estelini with another Eagle Rush.
Oh yeah, she's frozen to the ground.
That's a 5
You
damage
like our
to her.
combo? You shoot arrows, and I freeze them to the ground.
Yes, a very difficult combo to execute, I must admit. I shoot
What actually
arrows.
happened is you chucked an ice cube at the ground, and they were just like, I guess I can't move now.
Yep.
Meanwhile, I'm just throwing my clothes hanger in the air and be like, alright guys, get away from the clothes hanger. Just like, there's a big circle around it. Don't be in the circle. Alright. So, it is going to be that. Ramona Rally Tally is going to take 5 damage from getting smacked with an arrow. Ouchies. And it is our turn, yet again.
Okay. Well, you already know what I'm gonna do, so let's just get that out of the way.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, that deals about 3 damage to Wanda. She is still alive.
Obviously. She hasn't
How
taken
deep
that
would
much,
you
actually.
say-
It's
No,
5...
Wanda's taken a ton of damage, actually.
Really?
How deep would you say this part of the lake is?
Well, you're
How deep
not
would
close
you-
enough to send them that far. You can only work them 5 spaces, so it
Why
doesn't
don't you
matter.
go in the
But if
water
I
and
move
find
up
out?
Here, hit her 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How deep is this?
I don't know. Go find out.
Oh, God damn it.
You got a gnomish scope eye. Why don't you look?
Yeah, I want to look with my gnomish
Alright.
scope eye.
It's the Marianas
Perfect.
Trench.
Oh,
It
wow,
looks
that-
like a
that's-
trench to you, but you're probably wrong.
I probably need new glasses.
Yeah,
Anyway, Ice Ball, Ice Blast.
Okay, deals 2 damage. Good job. Great turn.
Oh wait, I got a 1. I forgot.
What one? It's 7.
No, I got a 1 earlier. I forgot. I have to
Oh, yeah,
color
sorry,
my
the
dice again.
Okay. Well, I'm going to take a nice shot at Ramona. What shall I... Actually, I think I'm going to try my Shade Copy Join. I haven't tried that yet. I wish I actually grabbed the Shadow Tile myself. I do have one, but... Oh well, this deals. So, my Shade is going to appear. And she's going to be right over there, I say. Not too far from my body, but on 16, I say it can be like right there. And my Shade is going to launch an arrow for half damage at Ramona with the basic attack. And it is going to hit because I don't even need to roll for basic attack. I forgot about that. But whatever, it deals 2 damage to Ramona. Okay, your turn. Somebody. Oh, yeah, Estolini's turn. So Estolini is definitely going to get some revenge. She is going to body slam the shit out of Ramona Rally Tally. Give me that die. And revenge has been sort of received. Ramona is going to back up and take 7 damage. Okay. Ramona took a lot of damage this turn.
Alright.
Anyway, her counter is now at 17. She is still dancing like a mad fiend. The pirates are now throwing money at her. Don't question it.
You really don't need a counter for this. It's not like it's going to take 17 turns to end this.
If it takes 17 turns to go, she gets 10 immediate bonus actions to kick Jay in the nuts. Just saying.
No, fuck you, Ross.
You better hurry up and beat her.
If that happens, I will literally use all my actions to get off the battlefield.
Okay.
I think you've used both any times anyway.
So, the enemy, Wanda... How close is Wanda to being done her eggplant?
This is her last turn, but she's still eggplant.
Yep. She's going to attempt to roll. She hasn't been bothering, but she's going to give it a try. And
It
since she's
doesn't
an
work like
eggplant,
that, though. It literally lasts a certain number of turns. It doesn't allow resistance.
yeah, the eggplant cannot roll. Alright. I guess Ramona Rally Tally is going to run up to Jaden, and she's going to use Camelot Kick, which is not kicking you in the nuts, but it's definitely kicking you in the shin. Also, why am I rolling Super Die? Let's not do that.
Yeah, roll my die, see what happens.
Man, Ramona's getting the rolls. Alright, she's going to kick Jaden in the shins, and not in the 20, it doesn't do anything, but for now, that's going to definitely deal about
Jaden has some bad luck with his shins.
4 damage.
Bad luck with rolls on this campaign.
Also, I believe with Camelot Kick, you can only target Ramona for the next 2 turns. I believe that's how it works.
That's fine. I was doing that anyway.
Yeah.
He's already gonna.
Oh, it prevents use of limited actions on the next turn. Okay.
That doesn't really
I don't care.
affect him.
Madeline Toaster is going to run up to my Shade copy, and she's going to body slam it. Any bit of damage would delete the Shade copy, so she's going to get rid of it.
It's a Shade copy. It's pretty hard to grab, but that's an 18.
Yep, that's a dead Shade. Kaboom. And that is the end of their turn. She is now back to being not an eggplant.
Well, no, she's an eggplant until the end of my next turn, so she's
Okay.
still an eggplant.
Alright, she's still an eggplant.
Alright, I'm
So
gonna
says
blow.
Zipper. You're going to blow on Ramona.
Yep.
You know, I like how you said you weren't going to do it that much, but you have.
Yeah.
Alright, you blow on her cheek. She's going to gain back 4 health.
No, out of imagination, not in imagination.
Yeah, I know.
In imagination, it doesn't even...
Yeah, it has
does,
beneficial
But
effects.
but it always does beneficial effects.
Yeah, she's
so
going to
you
heal
need
for
to-
4, and she's not going to all entirely hate it. I don't think Ramona ever really hated you that much. She's not going to target you next turn.
And then I'm gonna move.
Okay.
Wait, that's fun. That's a good movement Ramona just did. That makes my life a lot better.
How was her breath? It was actually pretty, wasn't bad. I heard it was really bad, but it wasn't as bad as people say. Oh. Had
It's
some
gotten
tangy,
better
like,
since I
fish
eat my
juice.
fish yogurt. I rolled a 20 on that fish
Alright,
yogurt.
Ramona's going to take an extra 2 damage after hearing that, and she's going to be grossed out and not like you as much anymore. Kids are very, very into the idea of what people eat. They're going to back up a couple spaces. Okay. Anyway, our turn. I'm going to use Arc Pierce. Boop. Hey, it's not going to pierce, but it's going to hit Ramona for 3 damage.
You'd have to do like 3 and 1.
It's not even worth it.
I know, but
Estolini is going to run up and she's going to body slam Ramona because that's what she loves doing. She likes body slamming. And Ramona is going to be stunned. Knocks back and deals 10 damage. Okay, your turn, Super.
Alright. Gonna move back, so I'm within the space all of them.
And
And I'm
Stellaluna.
gonna...
Stellaluna! And
Oh.
that is a dead Wanda.
Is it? Alright.
That is a knocked out Wanda.
Alright.
Madeline is going
And-
to take 2 damage,
Perfect.
and so will Ramona.
And because I still have 2 anytimes, I'm going to follow up with an anytime Stellaluna on, say, Toaster, because she should be pretty close now, I think. Okay, you just... What are you doing, Ross?
No, I'm not doing that.
The fuck off it.
Am I?
What is happening? Oh, it's not...
Hitting
My,
F.
why is my lift height so shit?
That's silly.
You're
Hold on.
hitting F, not R.
Alright.
Whatever.
See?
Hit R. Okay. R.
Okay, that's
18, so.
So that is going to deal a solid 7 damage to Toaster, since she's right next to you as well.
Yeah.
And to
And then
Ramona, that's going to
2
deal
to-
3.
3.
Okay. And that's their turn.
I could anytime again if I wanted,
Is
but...
she gonna dance around?
She's been dancing around. She's having a good ball. Pirates are still throwing money at her, and she doesn't understand why. Okay, Ramona is going to go for a final attack attempt. She's been oh wait, Ramona's stunned. Never mind.
Yeah.
Madeline Toaster is going to use her final assault. She's going to attempt to walk back a couple spaces. Boop. She is successful. She's going to walk about here. And she is going to use Leaping Lariat on Zuper, who has dealt a shitload of damage to her, so I feel it is justified. Leaping Lariat does work, and it's going to run into Zuper. That was about 3 to 4 spaces, so we're going to say that deals 14 damage.
Yeah. Just go for 14.
And she lands right about there. That's pretty much going to be their turn.
Alright, I'm gonna move. Damn
Take
it.
a pick.
Why the hell are you moving back anyway? I don't...
I'm gonna use my action to move.
Okay.
I'm gonna go sit next to the pirates.
How you doing, cannon boy?
Shut up.
He said, shut up. Oh, what the food. Guys, I can't stop dancing. I'm
gonna
dancing,
throw
I'm
some coins.
dancing.
Oh, well, I'm gonna throw some coins as well as them.
Alright, let's see you throw some fake coins. Let's see that roll.
I should have switched out of Imagination and did Purpley Thornify on her while she was using that, actually. Because that would have knocked her out of Imagination and made it do nothing.
She doesn't notice. She's too busy dancing. Alright. Gonna move right here, and I'm gonna Arc Pierce yet again. There's my Arc Pierce. Hey! Aww. Alright, it's gonna hit
Story of my
Ramona
life, Ross.
and
Story
deal
of my life.
2 damage. I'm gonna use one of my anytimes since I have 3 of them left that I'm not using because I'm a leader. Or 2, maybe. I don't remember how many. I'll use another Arc Pierce. That's gonna work that time. Mo's gonna take 5 damage. Madeline's going to take 3. And that's gonna be my turn. Estelina's gonna rush up here. And she is going to use... she could probably move there. And Stomping Ground. Whoop. Oh wait, not my die. Estelina's gonna roll her shitty brown die. And that is... not game. That's going to knock out Ramona. Toaster's going to hang on with a little bit. Finish it off super.
Alright. So, and if this one fails, I'll do it again. Ah, fuck.
That does it. And thus, we have successfully won the combat as she continues dancing.
She's just gonna... For the rest of the campaign, she's just gonna be dancing.
There's
It's just
some
gonna be a
more gold.
joke.
Okay, you're not very good at this whole throwing gold thing.
You don't see it.
So eventually, everyone gets back up. And they're all happy. They haven't retained actual too much physical damage, unlike the first group who had to go climb trees. Eventually, we'll say Ballbuster stop dancing. We'll say we wait for her to stop dancing, and everyone meets back up.
We waited a long ass time for that.
It's like, yeah, we did. And Garrett runs out of the trees, heaving and coughing a lot, clearly out of breath from the run.
Okay?
You fucking idiots! Why on earth did you say I was not drunk? Good lord, I've never run so hard in my life. Don't you know those are like the two fastest people in the house? Garrett!
He would not be able to escape from the heart.
Garrett! Oh god, they're still coming for me.
Garrett, I have an idea.
What?
Can you swim?
Oh, he goes running back towards the forest. Bye, Garrett. Goodbye, dearie. And there he goes.
Tunneling through the papier-mâché cave as he goes.
A
just
little bit.
running right.
Get back here! Alright. And there goes some silly cameos.
And somewhere along the way, he meets his wife.
Somewhere along the way, he meets his wife. I don't know if it's from this particular
Who
situation.
Did he get married to?
Got married to, what's her name?
Delodious Rex.
Delodious Rex, that's what it is.
That was a name generator name.
Yep.
Yeah.
There, Garrett's hidden. We'll never find him.
Okay. Well, I hope we all learned a valuable lesson about taking things that don't belong to us. Yeah.
You should do it at every turn.
Yeah, clearly. So they're going to walk
Bye,
off, clearly
guys.
dejected. She still wants to kick you in the balls because she found herself rather enjoying kicking you in the balls, but she'll say it's done for the day. And they leave.
And I'm gonna go to the bathroom, so.
Okay.